It's really a beautiful, beautiful night. Just sun's just down, and I'm just kind of reflecting on some of my life happenings. And of course, that major life happening was indeed a death, the death of my husband, Bill. And sometimes, you know, sometimes as strong as I am and as well as I do, sometimes I just kind of end up in a wad, and it's not, I really examine when I get hit with emotion. I really, really do, because I want to understand it, especially when it just kind of comes, from out of seemingly nowhere. Um, and, and, I think what has hit me tonight is that as I move on with my life, I feel like I move farther and farther from him and the life that we had. And while I know that's essential, because if I wake to a new day, I still have life. I know that with all my heart and all my might. And yet what the sadness is, I've come to know, or I feel I know tonight, is that it's just, more steps away from him and from the life we had. And it's it's sort of a happy sad. It's sort of like, I didn't think I would make it this far. I mean, I really didn't think I'd make it this far. And yet here I am, and I have so much to be grateful for. I just have so much to be grateful for. And yet, the sadness just kind of comes upon me, or came upon me tonight, because it's the realization that I'm moving on in life, and it's so necessary. It's what I tell everybody. And yet I can tell you today, sometimes that moving on is challenging. It's challenging. And I guess for me, what I have to do is I just have to acknowledge that it's farther from the life we had, and that life was just so grand. And yet I know I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. I know I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. And so I'll mop up these tears and set about the rest of the evening and the rest of tomorrow and the next day. And this, you should know, is I love you all. Thank you for coming by. Bye.